Well, everyone, I wanted to kind of talk about what basically will happen to the iPhone 6s in 2022. Now, this iPhone is going to be very, very interesting, and I think this is probably one of the only videos I'm going to do like this year, mostly because the iPhone 6s sits at a very, very interesting spot. So the 6s, as most of you know, is probably going to be unsupported this year, or it has the highest likelihood of being unsupported. Now, this phone has gotten way more versions of software than I originally thought, and I think most people probably thought as well. This iPhone came out originally in 2015, and although it isn't a new flagship anymore, it's definitely not a brand new phone, a lot of people may still own this iPhone, but this iPhone is still getting supported with software. So it really puts this iPhone in a very interesting spot, because you can actually go and buy this thing, a 7-year-old iPhone, and you can still get software support, which is so awesome. However, this is a double-edged sword, because even though this iPhone is still supported right now, it doesn't mean it's going to be supported forever. And in my opinion, the iPhone 6s is probably not going to be getting iOS 16. Now, this is probably due to a lot of different things, but the way things have been kind of moving on, in the last couple of weeks, especially with the last couple of iOS updates, it looks like Apple is kind of porting over a lot of these features that were supposed to be brought in, I think, early iOS 15, or maybe they were supposed to be brought in for iOS 16, but things like, Face ID unlocking without a mask, or with a mask for that matter, some additional PlayStation 5 controller support, the Apple ID. I mean, there are so many different things that they just went ahead and just released randomly right now. And I do think that probably comes at a cost of getting these features over with and pushing them over, some of these features, to the iPhone 6s and trying to make way for a big update for iOS 16. Now, the reason that's important is because if iOS 16 is a big update, well, they probably don't want to keep supporting some of these older iPhones. They don't want to keep, bringing these iPhones with them over and over again, because then they're going to have to tailor that software to a lower end phone. And I think with an iPhone 7, it's probably more than capable enough of running a few things here and there. And in my opinion, I think the difference from a 6s to a 7 could be pretty big. So that's why I think the iPhone 6s is probably going to stop getting support at iOS 16. So in 2022, it's going to end there. But I do think on iOS 15, it's going to continue to get support that way. So that's probably the only thing that comes into my head of what could possibly happen. Again, I could be totally wrong, but I do think from past experience, the iPhone 6s is probably going to end support on iOS 15. And then throughout 2022, towards the end of it, it's going to continue to probably get software updates through security updates. So it's going to get iOS 15.5 or point whatever it's going to be in the future. It's just not going to get iOS 16. So that's kind of what I think is going to happen to the 6s in 2022. If you have any other questions or thoughts or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.